Welcome to Hampden Park, the day before I see Rangers versus Hearts. What am I doing inside Hampden Park? Well, we've just had Aberdeen versus Celtic, but tomorrow we have another Scottish Cup semi-final, and I shall see you here in 24 hours. And here we are, back at Hampden Park for Rangers versus Hearts, Tavernier versus Shankland. Rangers have hit a sticky patch of form right at the worst time of the season for them. They've obviously dropped points at Ross County and Dundee in the last week or so, and they've only won 2 games since going out of the Europa League, and they were both against Hibs, one in the league and one in the cup. So they really do need to pick up their form, and quick. Hearts, on the other hand, are having a pretty good season by their standards. They're 3rd in the league, and there's daylight between them and Kilmarnock, so they should finish 3rd. There's daylight between them and the top 2 as well. But yeah, they've got a chance today to get to the Scottish Cup final. I know it's been a while since teams like Hearts and Aberdeen, who were here yesterday, have won a big major honour, so it would be a great story to see one of them eventually go on and win it. But whoever wins today will be going on to play Celtic in the final. How's the feeling with the fans at the moment, especially after the last couple of games against Dundee and Ross County?
Oh,
it's tough.
It's tough.
It's a tough one.
It's a scary game today, but
you can't give up.
no.
If I'd have offered you at the very start of the season the League, Cup and Cup double, but no league, would you have taken that?
No.
You need the league, don't you? You've still not won the league at
know.
Ibrox in front of all your fans and stuff.
League's all you want.
And Hearts today, it's going to be a tough game. If you saw how tight it was yesterday with Aberdeen and Celtic, do you think it will be as tight today, or?
No.
Yes.
No,
You think it will be? You don't?
I don't
Okay.
I think it will be tight.
I think we'll just get a run.
They've got a lot to play for.
Oh my God, what has happened overnight? Yesterday was so nice. Oh, the weather is grim. But it made it a lot easier finding fans to chat to yesterday, but... Who are you most worried about playing against today for Hearts?
Shankland.
Yeah, he's been linked with Rangers a lot. Will you get him in the summer, do you reckon, or?
Don't know, maybe. Depends if we get like Champions League, probably.
Would you take him?
Aye.
You got the hat out, but it's not really the weather for it today. Are you quite happy with the season though?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's been your player of the season?
Shankland.
Apart from Shankland, who else are we giving a shout out to? Because he's the obvious one, I feel like.
Maybe Xander Clark, he's done good for Gordon.
Yeah, because Gordon's been out injured, hasn't he? And for today, Rangers, they're not in the best of form. Are you confident you can get something from today?
Yeah.
What's the score going to be? I'll start with you.
4-1.
4-1 to the Jambos?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
1-0 or 2-1.
Okay, and then to penalties, maybe?
Yeah.
Win it on pens. And
2-1 Hearts.
as you can see behind you, Rangers and Hearts today.
Yep.
You'll be going up against a man who you were linked with a lot.
Yes.
Lawrence Shankland.
Yes.
Are you worried about facing him today?
Yes, I'm a little bit. But I think if you can contain him, I think it stops Hearts. But yeah, listen, his goal threat's there. Sammy, he knows where the net is. He scored against his Ibrox in the 2-1 game.
He always seems to play well against you.
Yeah,
And so how important is this competition now, given the recent form in the league?
Vitally, Sam, yeah. I mean, they need a win today. It's the best kind of game to get after the past 2 results. Semi-final, they've got to win it today, Sam. They've got to.
Scottish Cup semi-final weekend. You watched the game yesterday. What did you think of that one?
I mean, it was absolutely mental. It had everything you want in a game like this. I mean, the sun was out, which can't be said for today, but you know, the goals, the drama, late goals, penalty shootout, absolutely everything, a bit of drama, VAR drama and stuff like that in it as well. So it's the type of thing that, you know, fans want to see. It was brilliant.
And so for today, Hearts and Rangers, what are you thinking? Because Rangers are in pretty poor form, whereas Hearts have had a pretty good season. Shankland's on fire, obviously.
It's been a miserable week for Rangers, hasn't it? I was covering the game up in Dingwall last weekend. I don't think anyone expected them to drop points, but then dropping points there and then again Dundee midweek means that they really need to win, because you know they've obviously hit a few bumps in the road now at a crucial point in the season. I think if they lose today, that's the wheels completely coming off with 5 league games to go. Celtic are obviously the favourites for the title now, but you know if Rangers lose today, I think then you know the the season's going to be. I think the mood amongst the supporters will be really bad as well, because it's already starting to turn. I think some supporters are maybe questioning some of the things that.
What do you put the
Clement's
form
saying.
down to? Because you said just there, like Philip Clement, maybe some of the team selection's been a bit odd. But
Yeah, it's hard to tell, because they've obviously had some good displays this season, and generally their form under Clement's been really good, but people will sort of question the mentality of the team. They've been in these types of positions before where, you know, they've been battling for whether not quite league titles but in big games, and when it comes to the crunch, you know, do these players have the minerals to handle it or not? But I suppose that's the big thing. Can these players go out today and show that, you know, they do have what it takes to handle the big pressure?
And so there's been a few League Cup finals between Celtic and Rangers. I don't think there's been a Scottish Cup final between them for
It's been a
20 years or something.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's bizarre, isn't it, as
It
well?
is weird. You'd have thought there'd be one. Yeah.
Especially look at Hearts as well. Hearts have done so well in this competition over the last few years, so they're one of the teams that have obviously put a stop to that. So it would obviously be for, you know, Glasgow in the West the big occasion if there was Celtic and Rangers Cup final this year. But you can't write off Hearts as well. It was weird to think that at the start of the season there was actually a bit of pressure mounting on Stephen Naismith, and fans weren't too happy with the way things are going, but comfortably in third place. They're 90, 120 minutes away from a potential Scottish Cup final as well, and when you've got Lawrence Shankland up front as well,
It's a cheat code, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. He's been so good, rightfully in the PFA Team of the Year, and for me as well, I think he should be the Player of the Year for the Scottish Premiership this season as well.
Looking suited and booted
Yeah,
in the hospitality today.
yeah, up the Thornton Suite.
Nice. How's it been so far?
Oh, really good. Food was amazing.
You'd recommend it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And how big is today then?
Massive game for Rangers. It's make or break, I think, for the season.
It's been a rough couple of weeks for Rangers fans.
Yeah.
But do you think you'll get a result today?
I hope so, because Goldson's off and I feel right. I trust in the team.
Trust in the team today, yeah. Goldson's been dropped. What's the score going to be?
3-0 Rangers!
I hope you can see that all right. Yeah, Celtic and Rangers, last time they played each other in the final of the Scottish Cup was 2002, and even Gretna have played in the Scottish Cup final more recently than Celtic and Rangers have played each other in it. But look at that, 150 years of the Scottish Cup. What are some of your favourite Scottish Cup memories? Maybe you're a Darvel supporter. That's probably got to be up there for me. It's my favourite moment of the Scottish Cup. That was just insane. It's almost half time here, and there's not been a huge amount to report on. Tav's just smashed a free kick well over the bar. Hearts have had one or two little scrambles where they could have nicked a goal, and Rangers haven't created a huge amount since. Dessers put them 1-0 up in the early stages of this game. They needed that goal early, especially after the last couple of results. Dessers, I guess, needs a bit of form going into this final part of the season, but yeah, it should be 1-0 at half time.
Take that first touch in front of him. I've lots of grass.
Let's make some noise!
give a quick shout out to Macaulay Tate coming on there for Hearts. Saw him play in the B team earlier this season in the Lowland League. Always got to give the Lowland League a mention in these big videos. So yeah, Macaulay Tate is coming on. Oh, side netting. Some of the Rangers fans around me have been getting really frustrated with Dessers today, but he does have 2 goals to show for it. He's buzzing, and we should be having an Old Firm final now for the first time since 2002. What a chance, he just fell over the ball, open goal.
This was brilliant.
2 goals today. You heard it here first. What did you think of the game?
It was good, it was good.
Yeah, you got the job done. There was a lot of pressure on today, wasn't there, after the league results? And who's going to win the Scottish Cup now then?
Rangers.
What did you think of Dessers today?
Unreal.
2 good goals, but some of his missed chances are still mad, but he goes and scores. He could have had 4 or 5, couldn't he? Yeah. And it'll be the first Old Firm Cup final since 2002. The Scottish Cup. We had League Cup, but not Scottish Cup.
Great game.
It's going to be a big occasion. You confident you'll win it?
Yes, 100%.
And what about the league?
The league? We're still winning. We'll see what happens.
Treble. Hearts are obviously having a good season, but you're disappointed you won't be coming back to Hampden for the final.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we definitely believed that we could get into this final, but unfortunately we didn't do it today.
But still coming 3rd in the league, is that quite a good achievement for this squad, do you think?
Yeah, it's positive. We need to look forward to the next game and make sure we secure that 3rd spot. So.
And how was it playing out there today? It was a good atmosphere, both sets of fans, particularly the Hearts fans as well. I thought they were in good voice.
Definitely, they're amazing. You know, all of them to come out and support us, it's massive. But yeah, it's a nice stadium as well, so I enjoyed it.
And now just full focus on the post-split fixtures in the league?
Yeah, 100%, to get as many points as we can, really.
After the last couple of results, how important was it?
What's your Scottish accent?
I don't have a Scottish accent, yeah.
Shocking.
That's like you, I know. Maybe it will develop over the next few years, I'm not sure.
We can try.
But how important was it today to win after the last couple of results?
I mean, it's self-explanatory. We wanted to go to the final. Winning the game means we go to the final. I think we've managed.
And obviously you've already picked up a trophy this season, but how hungry are you for more success?
Always. I think this is what this club is about. This is what you sign up for when you serve the club. And sometimes easy to separate the emotions from being a bit rational about it, and especially within the last week and the 2 results we had, which were less what's the word now? Satisfying?
Less than ideal, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It can feel like the world's going down, and I think the manager's been brilliant to remind us of our strength, show us, even though the outside world might not see it that way, that still in those games there were a lot of things that we can pick out, that we can build up on, and today was about imposing that into the game. And obviously, if you look at the game, there were spells where you felt we might struggle a bit, but I think we've got the resilience back that we had before in the team, and we just needed to find our feet again. And I think we've done that today. And yeah, I know you always want to see us like super convincing, and there's times like that as well. And I felt also from the stands today it was good, because in those moments we were pushed today, and that's what we need. Sometimes get the emotions to the side, and then understand what the team needs in the moment, especially when we're struggling. And I felt the energy from the stands today. I think all the boys did. We had a few arguments on the pitch as well, which was good to see, because everybody was really at each other in order to keep that result, keep the clean sheet, and make sure that we get this over the line. And then now we're in the final.
Leon, I suggested to the manager today that you'd given him a bit of a headache. A good headache to have. I suggested that you were man of the match. A lot of really good clearances, a really good performance for you. You've had to wait a while to get back in the team. How do you feel after that?
Tired. It was tough today, because I've been ill. Beginning of the week, I only really got back on my feet on Thursday, I think. So yeah, it was tough, but it felt good to be out there again. I think it's no secret that I really love this club. It's my club by now. If you like to think so, I found my spiritual home, and yeah, good things come to those who wait. That's what I live by. My father taught me to be patient, and I'm happy that I could contribute with a good performance today.
Amazing. Thanks, Leon. I'll work on my Scottish accent. Was Leon Balogun just taking a piss out of my annoying little English voice there? I think he was. But yes, there is going to be an Old Firm Cup final for the first time since 2002. Scottish Cup, that is. Obviously, there's been League Cup ones. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the Scottish Cup semi-final weekend. Yesterday's game was a lot more hectic than this one in terms of like on-field action. Rangers just really got the job done today. Shame for Hearts and for Aberdeen yesterday. They're clubs that have really been starved of success, and I think the fans really deserve trophies at those clubs, and hopefully they can get them very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a couple of videos on screen. I very rarely have sponsors. I don't ask you to subscribe much or hit the like button or anything like that. Please, if you could just click another video. If you've got this far in this one, you've clearly enjoyed it, so please just click through to another one. It really, really helps. Thank you so much, and goodbye.